What's up, guys? No, I want to do my intro differently, bro. I do it the same way. Every time I hit 600,000 subs, and it seems like I still do the same stuff. I'm still stuck doing the same things. I'm switching it up. Video recap as a song. Yeah, I woke up in the morning, my friend just texted me something. He told me that a talent show was going on today. I almost did ignore it and go right back to sleep. He said he'll win a beanie if I do destroy this thing. As a W man's had to wake up in the morning, had to get my beats and drawing pad and show them motion. So everything I said in the song pretty much sets up the idea. My friend hit me up this morning telling me that there's an opportunity to win 2 beanies and he couldn't, be there. So that's the W man's, I had to lock in. And these are just any beanies. They're glorified crochet beanies, one of one. You can only get them from this site. You could probably find them somewhere else. But it means a lot to my homie, which means it means a lot to me. I realized that I don't get to talk to my audience because I focus too much on views. But for this video alone, I won't focus on views, but more of talking to you guys personally. I'm an artist with almost 50,000 views across all platforms, but let me take you back to before I blew up, before everything. The very first time I rapped to an audience. This starts in high school. So it's sophomore year, and to give you some perspective, this is before the COVID pandemic. I'm up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, just minding my business, scrolling TikTok. Now keep in mind, this was before TikTok was the monster it is today. Back then, I had like 300 followers and about 4,000 subs on YouTube, basically. And at this point, bro, I didn't have a single song I was proud enough to play in front of another human being. You could not catch me standing there. So skipping forward in time, I go to school, there's Spanish class, the teacher needs us to do a talent. I freestyle, get hella numbers, get hella fame. Going back to the plot of the video, the talent show. What the hell?
What is this?
So I can't scroll up above because I don't want to show his information, but one of my homies named Custom, I guess there's a talent show coming up and he can't pull up to it, and he's a good rapper himself. This is actually the beanies that they sell. They actually look really fire, I'm not gonna lie. But one problem with me is I get kicked out of a lot of talent shows because people recognize me from old videos and stuff. So future Aqua incoming, there was actually a point where they noticed me and I thought I was gonna get kicked out. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys will get to see what happens. I'm trying to go undercover. So I actually went in this chat and I typed and I like renamed myself Draco. Now if anyone presses my account, they'll see Aqua. I disconnected like all of my socials from my name, but I doubt that's gonna help me in this situation. But like, the first look, no one will know it's me. I'm going by Draco. And what I'm gonna do in the talent show is I have this up on a different monitor. So basically I'm gonna tell them to give me random words to rap. I'm gonna play the beat and then I'm gonna tell the judges to like tell me a character or something to draw, and I'm gonna try to draw it all at the same time. So certainly will be some type of experience. So I need to figure this out real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna set up my camera so that you guys can see the bottom monitor at the same time. All right, let me drag this way so you guys can see that is not what the drag I was trying to do. So I guess I'm gonna just get this little screen right here. I'm gonna put it in like a corner somewhere so you guys can see it, and then we just destroy this talent show. I think we'll put this like over here somewhere. You guys pray for me. We're gonna figure out if I can draw what they want me to draw. I'm not the best artist, but I know the basics. Well, the bare minimum of the basics. So around this point, there's about 10 minutes until the talent show starts. So I guess I'm just trying to practice my drawing before, I get thrown into the lion's bin. See, like, you hit me with the, okay, this is all like the dome. So like, I'm just trying to remember, okay, gun has like cool looking, something like that, maybe something like that. And then someone holding, and I'm pretty sure the fingers go like in the trigger, and then the gun thing like that, trigger right there. Would that be the thumb? Yeah. And then this would be someone's arm. He's like hitting a nasty pose. This would be his pose. Like, you told me to draw like a mad character, I'll do something like this. So like, is this his eyebrows, or is this his like maybe his eyelids? And that'd be his eyebrows. Okay, look, that's a cool looking thing. Looks like I know what I'm doing a little bit more, right? I know that the jawline stops around the eye. Looks like a Boondocks character. This is not a gun anymore, it's a soda. Improvise enough to make it look like you know what you're drawing. See, like this, it looks like I know what I'm doing to a certain extent. So if you're an artist, you definitely like, bro, okay, you're gonna piss me off because I'm breaking so many rules right now. But I've also heard that there isn't any rules when it comes to art. So realistically, I'm not doing anything wrong. So all I can do now is just practice. Right when it start, like right when they tell me, I'm gonna get the picture of the character on my phone and use that as a reference. I definitely need to charge my phone. I'm not gonna lie, when the time came around, I completely forgot about the phone reference thing and like panicked. Now mind you, this is a very low-key talent show and there's only about 13 opponents. So I would say this is an easy dub. So let's see what goes. Let's see what goes. Bro.
All right, so basically, everybody listen up. So, if you're in here, that means you have a talent. You have 1 minute, 60 seconds to show me, Will Biondo, and Big Baby Hamza your talent. And we will give you a rating 1 through 10. 10 will be absolutely legendary, unforgettable. I think the most y'all get will maybe be like an 8.5 or a 9.
I got a question.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, bro? I appreciate y'all having me.
For sure, the booty braid band. You want to be called that, or you want to be called something else?
Yeah, I don't mind, man. You can either call me that or Chris. Just keep it simple.
All right, Chris, we got you. So, what's
Because the name's a little extreme. I can't lie. My talent is painting. I'm an airbrush artist.
Okay,
there we go.
Okay,
There we go. So what's going on with y'all? See, let me. How do I flip the camera? Is the real question. But yeah, I'll give y'all a little like kind of preview of what I do. Like, but this is one of my shirts.
Oh,
It's like a cat, and he's like holding a gun. This is all hand paint. This is all hand painted. No stencils. All freehand, by the way.
30 more seconds to show off what you got. 30 more seconds.
And then I'll just show a couple of them.
yo, Will, you gotta recruit this guy, bro.
Look at this shit.
That is super dope. What the
These are all hand painted, by the way.
Whoa.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
How long does each take to make?
truthfully,
They can take anywhere from 4 to like 14 hours.
Do you do commissions, bro?
I do commissions. I'm on Instagram.
okay, I can't give it a super high number because you're just showing it to me. But I can give it out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.
hard.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
7. 7.
I appreciate
I'm
that. Thank you.
That's good.
Get out
Yeah,
of
7.
Invite to speak, Draco. Draco's next. Yo, we're gonna keep it like 2 minutes or 1 minute 30.
Hello?
1 minute 30. So Matt, what's good, bro?
What's
How
up?
you doing?
I'm doing great. What's good? So my talent is freestyling and like drawing at the same time. So is there a way I can stream in here?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
turn your
share-
camera on.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can share some.
Before we start, can you give me each one of you guys give me one word, like random word? It could be completely anything.
Nah, dude. Okay.
Macaroni for me.
Okay, I'm just gonna put macro for short. Okay.
I'm gonna say tomorrow.
Probably gonna slaughter this word. I know what that is. One more.
Okay. How do you have any rules for how complex or long it can be?
Just something.
Or like-
it really.
like
Any
syllables.
word. Just go. Let's go. Anywhere. We need to be quick.
Okay. Lateral. LA.
It looks
yeah,
like scribbles, but I promise you I'll understand it. All right.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Now give me any character, anyone, like anything to draw.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mickey.
Damn, Dame, you tweaking on the
All
beat.
right. I'ma have to rap, I cannot go. My girl small as the hell, like it's micro. I'm trying to draw Mickey Mouse the same time I'm rapping. I don't care about that girl, but I'ma see her right tomorrow. Hit him with that chopping if I got the Glocky on me. My brother's gon' hit it up, I shoot like macaroni. She gon' call me different, I don't know that girl, she hella phony. This is not no Mickey Mouse, but I'ma have to draw the homie down. I'm about to F it up, I'm going to the side. Got this other shawty, yeah, she thinking, yeah, she got some thighs. That was crazy, I don't think she really know the vibe. Aqua raps, and that's the other name, they say I gotta die down. You wanna understand, I'm looking super spatical. I threw a football, but I'ma catch it like a lateral. Brother understood that I be back. I been making hella money when I switch it. I be running up the track down. She wanna do me, oh I got her messing up the drawing. Like I'm Kobe or I'm Lakers, yeah, I'm always ballin'. She gon' talk around up on my name, and yeah, I'm always stylish. Shout out to that name, Arky. Yeah, we call him Arky. Shout out Hamza, ASP, that's a homie too. I'ma get that girl, and when she twerk like with that booty do, I'm rapping in the back. I'm really freestyling up in the booth. I don't understand, but when I'm rapping, you know what I do. I'm sorry, I don't look like Mickey Mouse.
Please tell me someone.
I can't give it 10. I give 9.5. That's fire. That's fire.
Nah, bro. Nah, you get a 9 from me, bro.
Thank
You get a
Yeah,
9.
man, that's a 9.
Alrighty.
What?
Thank you guys.
What's it? Hamza, what'd you get?
9.
I choked on the drawing. What the freak is that? At this point, I'm telling the homie I got a 9.5, and I have to wait the rest of the talent show to see if anyone gets above me and see if I won or not.
7.
Profile pic. Yo, what's good, bro?
I think that's it, man.
Okay, bet. All right, bro. So honestly, winners are Draco, Josh, and Mainfront. Y'all are the 3 winners, and the 4th one goes to Tony.
What about the freestyle guy? Who was
Yeah,
that?
that's Draco. That's Draco. You know, he's
Yeah.
the blue profile pic. Draco.
Wait, Aqua raps. Here. I've seen clips of him on TikTok. Aqua raps. I swear, this guy. I swear I've seen this dude. Hold on.
The main,
Nah.
No.
what? So you saying he was impersonating, or what do you mean?
No, this he has like 600K on YouTube. Look up Aqua raps on YouTube.
In conclusion, I won the talent show, got a code for 2 free hats, and sent it to my boy. So with that said, thank you for watching the video, and I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
I've been watching now. I don't need nobody on my back. Jumping over crowds like a froggy jumping with the cat.